It's the World Mental Health Day 2025. The theme is Access to Service, Mental Health in Catastrophes and Emergencies. When disaster strikes, whether it's war, flood, or pandemic, people lose their homes, their schools, and their livelihood. But often, what cannot be seen is the pain inside, the fear, the sleepless night, the anxiety, and the silent grief. Mental health is not a luxury. It's as important as food, water, and shelter. In every emergency, we must remember caring for the mind is caring for life.
In times of crisis, people cry for food and water, but they also cry silently in their hearts. Trauma, sorrow, and fear weakens the spirit. True recovery is not only in rebuilding of houses, but also of rebuilding of hope. Mental health is urgent. It is part of survival. Every person deserves peace of mind in the midst of storm.
This reminds me, as a young person, I know how emergencies affect children and youths. We miss schools, friends and families, and a safe place. Many of us carry heavy thoughts in our hearts, but have no one to discuss with. Without support, the pain grows to depression, fear, or even hopelessness. But when services are available, when we have a safe spaces, counselors, or even just someone who listen, we find strength again. Every young person deserves that chance.
In our tradition, healing is never for the body alone. We heal together with mind, spirit, and community. Where crises come, it is not enough to give bread without effort or shelter without hope. True healing embraces the whole person. Mental health services in emergencies are not optional. They are part of dignity and part of justice.
We have lived through crisis. We know the fears that grips your heart, the memories that refuse to fade, the worries for tomorrow. For many, these worries never heals without help. But when there is care, when community stands together, when someone listens, people rise again. Mental health support gives us the courage to rebuild, to live, and to believe in tomorrow.
Mental health care must be part of every disaster response. Services must be extended to children, women, the elderly, and people living with disability, as well as refugees. No one must be forgotten. Emergencies are not occasions for mental health to be pushed aside. They are the very moments when services must be made easily available to everyone. If we invest in mental health care during catastrophes, we save lives, we protect futures, and we restore hope.
The year 2025, World Mental Health Day, calls us to action. Access to mental health services in catastrophes and in emergency is a right and not a privilege. It is time for governments, non-governmental organizations, and each of us to make mental health a priority. Together, we can heal the invisible wounds. At the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, Lagos, we have the most qualified mental health personnel who contribute their quota on a daily basis to the ever-evolving mental health challenges in emergency needs. Our staff has been involved in national crisis intervention, providing mental health support, and we are positioned to do more.
Together, we are stronger.